Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz, and I'm back with another video for you today. So I had a game in this tank, the T20. Now, this tank used to be quite competitive back when there weren't all these super OP tanks in tier 7 and 8. So it's lost a lot of its luster. Thankfully, Wargaming has decided to buff it this coming update, and I'll give it a review after it comes out again. But for now, I'm going to share with you my thoughts of it pre-buff. Well, before I jump right into that, I want to say that yes, if you've seen my video on the top 5 best and worst tanks of tier 7, you'll know that this tank made my top 5 worst tanks, sadly. Yes, it's just not really the tank it should be. So anyway, what can I say about it? Overall, iffy. Gun, iffy. Armor, iffy. Maneuverability, good. So, in many ways, it's like the American version of the P-43 Tur, and I'm not sure which of the two really are worse, to be honest with you. Anyway, this game I'm going to share with you really illustrates that even a bad tank can be played well. Yes, you have to have a little bit of luck sometimes against the lineups and the maps and things like that, but it does show you that a tank can perform. So, let's jump right in. So we're on Desert Sands, which is a pretty good map for this tank because it does have gun depression, as it is an American tank. Unfortunately, their lineup consists of a T-49, which can rip both myself and this RU apart if we're not careful. I would really like one other guy to help us here to get rid of their meds, but I'm asking for help, and they said affirmative, but no one's coming, so I'm like, yeah, this is not good. I'm telling the RU to run. I don't even think he has a top engine, so really wondering what I should do here. Thinking maybe I can dash around the back if they push the RU. Just waiting to see. Come on, what should I do? It's times like this where you just have to really consider what's the best play, and here I go. Okay, so they're going in after the RU. I managed to bounce that shot, which was nice. And look at this shot. Whew, that was a nice shot. Luckily, they're going after the RU, so they're not really focused on me as much. And I'm gonna manage to get over the hill here. Nice. And the RU is trying to go after the T-49, I think. And luckily, he's not going up too high. Now, I take a hit from my trouble there, but frontally, so not super devastating had he got behind me. So, hopefully now the RU can help me out here. And we can just, I'm going to nudge this guy just enough to track him and hopefully maybe help him miss a shot, which it did. I don't know why he missed that, but yeah. Now, had the J Panther been in a good position, I think we would have gotten ripped apart. I mean, had he hit us. But yeah, he wasn't. And so we're able to take out both their medium, both their lights. And now I can get behind this J Panther as well. And now he's gone. So 6 versus 4. Not bad. So it's looking promising. However, they do have a lot of heavy tanks, including the VK-100 and the Tiger II. Both have a ton of armor that, I don't want to deal with. Thankfully, I have a nice shot here on the T-29, and I even set him on fire. I didn't even use HE. I just was in a rush to get that shot off. And now, the Tiger is sideways, so I thought I'd risk it. These are the two tanks I do not want to shoot because their armor is so dang strong versus my little tiny gun here. Now, I thought that's a tier 8 Yo. That was my mistake. It's actually the tier 7, so I should have actually gone after him. But what I am doing is at least taking the attention away so that our team can hopefully get rid of the Yo quickly. Well, I'm not sure what the issue is because the RU and I are struggling versus the VK and the Tiger. Now, I zoomed in there to make sure I got that shot, but I'm using gold shells to ensure I hit him because I'm not even sure if I would be able to pen him with normal shells. Again, I'm not even able to pen him on the lower plate with my gold shells there. That just shows you how weak this gun is versus heavy tanks. But, yep. Now it's 1 versus 3. I'm just going to use my mobility, and he turned his turret, so there you go. So for what I consider one of the worst tanks in the tier, and statistically it seems it's the tank most people do horrible with, there you go. Almost 3,000 damage, a mastery. It just goes to show you, it's not the tank, it's the player. Am I a great player? No. But I can perform in it, and luckily their J Panther was not in the right position, and their T49 did not manage to get behind either myself or the RU to take full advantage of his gun. So, a little bit lucky there, but I'll take it. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.